welcome back to my channel. I hope you all have been having a really great day. Let's get started with this video, I guess. So today's video is basically just gonna be like a recap of why I've been gone. Like, I know I in one of my videos I said I was gonna try to do some vlogging and that I was going to do more videos and make sure all of you just stay included with my life, and that was something I really wanted to get y'all involved in, but that just did not happen this semester. It was really busy right off the bat. When I made that move-in video, move-in day was for freshmen, incoming freshmen, was like a couple hours later. So I've been busy right off the bat. So I moved in on August 13th. I moved into this room. I'm currently an RA at San Diego State University, and I am a second year sophomore, senior-ish. You gotta watch the last video to understand. But basically I am a second year sophomore, and let's see, I'm majoring in biology. And I feel like that's pretty much all the information you need to know for now. But yeah, so this year has been crazy busy right from the get-go. I had moved in, and then the next day we had RA training, and that was 2 weeks. And if you watch my video that I post after this, I'm going to do another recap video that I did for my freshman year. I'm also going to do one for this semester as well. So basically you'll get to see all the things I did as an RA and how my life has been going, and what I've been doing in that video, but I'll kind of explain it a little bit. So like I said, I had RA training right as soon as I moved in, and that had a lot of stuff to do. I was always busy. I had to make door decorations for all of my residents. I had to make posters, bulletin boards, and directional signs, and help out with move-in day. I thought move-in day was hectic, like just moving in as a freshman, you know, just getting all my stuff in, meeting my roommates, meeting suite mates, floor mates. No, it is way harder and much more busier being an RA when freshmen are moving in, because as a freshman you're just worried about yourself and your roommate or suite mates, but as an RA you're worried about the whole building. You got to make sure that everything is running super smooth. But there were some bumps in the road, but we were able to get over that and just get it going really smoothly. Making sure that your residents go to their first 2 meetings. Those are important. We have something called Aztec Nights here, so making sure my residents get to Aztec Nights on time and that they have a good time. We did do one of the Aztec Nights, was a bonding event that I had planned for us, and we did the Barnyard Bash, and so there'll be a video of me actually riding a mechanical bull for the very first time, and I was very surprised that I stayed on there that long. If you watch that memoir video, that clip will be in there. So that's basically RA life. I had duty walks, community walks, so basically walking around the building. Sadly, I became known as the cop RA. I really don't know how that started. I have a very firm and authoritative voice when I'm talking to people, and I get really nervous when there's a big group of people and I'm supposed to like be in charge and tell them that they're doing things wrong, because I hate telling people that they're wrong. But that is part of the being an RA. So I did come to be known as the cop RA, which honestly now is like, when I first heard it I was like really upset and didn't understand, but now like I'm perfectly cool with it, because they know when I'm on duty not to have any problems, because they don't want to get written up, and mostly they don't want me to yell at them, even though I don't think I'm yelling, they think I'm yelling. but that's one thing that's kind of a downfall. But I really like this job. I really like doing this. This is something I really want to continue on in the future. If you have any questions about being an RA, please leave those questions in the comment box below. Okay. So next, school life has been so crazy. I think I took 6 classes this semester. I took biology in the lab, so that's 2. I took physics in a lab. I took music class, and I took a French class. So yeah, I took 6 classes this semester, and oh my gosh, that was so crazy. I was so tired, and it was just a lot of stuff to do. A lot of memorization and formulas and waking up, and I told myself, and I think I mentioned it in one of the videos, never to take an 8 a.m. if you don't have to. I didn't have to take an 8 a.m. this semester, but I took 2 just so I can say I've taken an 8 a.m. I hated it. I absolutely hated it. Even though I made sure the 8 a.m.s were lab, so those were something I had to go to, they were mandatory for me to attend, I just could not get myself to wake up in the morning some days. I'd just be like dreading knowing I have an 8 a.m. and my friends would want to go out, and I'm just like, but I have an 8 a.m. And I just sound like a freshman, but just not too bad, but I'm still just like, ugh. So I'm never taking 8 a.m.s ever again unless I have to. I will not be taking 8 a.m.s by saying like, oh yeah, let's just take an 8 a.m. No, that's not happening because I was crazy tired in the morning. Even though I did get a lot of stuff done because I was done with my classes by like 12 in the afternoon. I did like that aspect of taking early morning classes, but just getting up, that was not a thing for me. That was just not happening. But this semester was a bit of a challenge for me, mostly because I have to balance being an RA and then I'm also a research assistant, so I have 2 jobs and I'm a student as well. And I can tell you, and if you talk to other students who are STEM majors or engineering or any of those really hard courses, being in this major is not easy. It's so much work, and putting all these different things on top of that was just something I really had to work with. So this semester really tested my time management and my organization skills. So I'm really proud that I finished this semester. I passed all my classes, and I can just continue to move forward, because this has been a very, very challenging semester. But when I look back and I was doing my memoir video, I was like, man, I had so much fun. I met so many cool people. Actually, one of the RAs in this building, she lives on the floor right below me. I think we're gonna be great friends. We basically spent the whole semester together. We did programs, we studied, we partied, we went out, we hung out, we helped each other, we talked. It was just really nice to have that core person in my building. I had it last year, so to have it, and I didn't think I was going to have it this year because I was going to be an RA living on a floor with a bunch of freshmen. So to have her here in my life was really, really nice. She wrote me a card for my birthday. I almost cried when I read that card. It was so sweet. And I'm just really excited to see how our friendship is gonna go. Having friendships has been hard for me, mostly because, as most of you all know, I am military dependent, so I have moved around my whole life. So establishing like lifelong friendships have been hard. Because I'll make friends and then I'll become really close to them and then I'll move, and that has been the pattern in my life. So to be in college and be here a place longer than a couple of years, I'm really excited to see how this friendship develops and hopefully having lifelong friendships. So that has been a really nice thing, and it really helped me a lot, especially like we help each other get on track with things. Like she'll be like, oh, don't forget we have to do our test, or oh, after dinner we're going to sit down and we're going to do our stuff, and I'll be like, okay, we can't watch no more TV, no more Netflix, we're not going out until we do this, we're not doing this until we do that. And we held each other accountable. So I just want to say that if you can find that one person or two people or that group of people who y'all can hold each other accountable for making sure y'all staying on your grind and make sure you're doing everything that you need to do, those will be the people who are going to stay in your life for a while, because they're making an impact that will help you in the future. And I'm really glad to have her in my life. And so yeah, so moving on from that, so school been stressful, but it's been fun, it's been a blast. I could definitely say sophomore year is a struggle, mostly because being a freshman, you get all these resources, you have people throwing themselves, oh, let me help you do this, and then you get to sophomore year and it's just like, where's the help? Like, I need some help establishing my life. Now when you get to sophomore, you really have to go out and make sure you get those connections, make sure you're networking, go and see your advisor. Honestly, you're not alone, even though it may seem like it, because you don't have those people throwing themselves at you. But definitely sophomore year can be a struggle if you don't put yourself out there and you don't keep doing the things that your teachers and your resources have been telling you all throughout your freshman year. Sophomore year can be a struggle, and I think that's one of the reasons why they call it the sophomore slump. But I'm really excited to see what this next semester holds. I will be taking, I believe, 7 classes. Yes, I'll have biology with the lab, so that's 2, physics with a lab, organic chemistry with the lab, and I'll be taking a writing class. So I'll have 7 classes, a really full course load. I'm really excited to see how this semester goes. So some upcoming videos that y'all hopefully see from me are, I'll be doing a room tour so you can see what this building looks like and what an RA room looks like. I will also be doing kind of a comedy skit with some of my fellow staff members, so I'm really excited to see how that goes out. And I'll have my memoir video, which should hopefully be posted sometime after this one. And I just have a lot of stuff that I want to talk to y'all about. If you have any video ideas or anything that you want to see from me, please leave those ideas in the description box or in the comment box. Yeah. And in the description box there'll be all my social media, so follow me on Snapchat and Twitter and Instagram so you can be a part of my life when I'm not posting on here. Most of my clips from my memoir videos do come from my Snapchat. I do try to use Snapchat often, so if you want to be more a part of my life and you feel like I'm not posting enough on YouTube, because it is hard, that's something I really want to try to work on, is doing school and getting some YouTube videos in the mix. Definitely stay up on my Snapchat, and I am looking forward to answering all your questions, and I hope y'all all have a really, really great day, and I will see you next time.